Good morning. It's Monday. Getting some eggs for a science project. So in science we're doing how heat and cold changes things. So we're doing like popcorn and eggs and making ice cream and just stuff that the kids will be interested but still learn about how heat and cold can change things. So it should be fun. Alright, good morning. So I got some stuff at the store this morning for some science experiments, which the kids always love. Gonna be popping popcorn, making green eggs and ham, making ice cream, melting ice. So our whole unit is about learning how heat changes things and cold changes things. So this afternoon I'm gonna take a boiled egg and a regular egg and we're gonna drop them from different heights and see how one cracks and one doesn't. We're gonna make green eggs and ham so they can see how the eggs change when you add heat. Later this week, we're gonna make ice cream using salt and rock salt. We're gonna give them ice cubes that have been colored with dye, and we're gonna go outside and draw on a paper, and so they can have the ice melt in their hand. Making popcorn in an air popper so they can see the popcorn being popped. So those kind of things really get the kids involved because it's something that they're eating and something they're doing, and so food activities are always super exciting for the kindergartners. This week, we're going to be talking. Okay, my turn? Yeah, turn. It's my turn. My name is sitting crisscross, apples, eyes, hands, your loud voices are up, bodies are calm. Let me see. Let me listen. Okay, we're going to talk about how heat and cold changes things. Go like this. Change. Change. Okay, so earlier today, what did you guys see me do with this egg? Boil. I put it in what kind of water? Hot water. Now, if I just show you these two eggs, can you tell which one is boiled and which one is not? No, they look the same. They feel the same because I let it cool off. But something about the egg that was in very hot water has changed, okay? So before a scientist does their experiment, first they have to make a prediction. Genius. Everybody say predict. Predict. Okay, everybody get your thinking face on. I wonder how the egg that was boiled changed from the egg that has not been boiled. So here's my two eggs. This one has been in heat. Say, I added heat. I wonder how it changed. Let's see. Did it change shape?
No.
Did it change size? Did it change color?
No.
So now what should we do?
Crack it.
Should we test it?
Yes.
So let's say, let's do a test.
Let's do a test.
Let's do a test.
Let's do a test.
Okay, so can I tell you a big first grade word?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not gonna tell the first graders about this, are you?
I am.
You are? Okay, so you don't want to hear my word? You go outside and wait.
No.
You do want to hear it? Okay, don't tell the first graders. I told you their word. You ready? Hypothesis. Hypothesis. Now guess what? That's the easiest word ever to remember what it is. Do you know what a hypothesis is? It's your prediction. It's just a fancy word to make you sound super smart. Instead of saying predict, a hypothesis is what a scientist is. So you ready? My hypothesis is that the egg that we added heat to changed by getting harder. That's my hypothesis, my prediction. So now, when a scientist makes a hypothesis, do you know what they have to do?
Try it.
They have to try it. You know what that word is, to try something? You have to do a
Test.
We gotta test our hypothesis. Sound like a good idea? Anything gonna happen?
No.
Let's try, ready?
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh.
And look at this one. It's cracking, but it didn't break apart.
No. Keep testing.
Should we keep testing?
Yeah.
All right, so keep testing, Mr. Rogers.
Keep testing, Mr. Rogers.
After black comes
Spring.
hey.
It's gonna break this time.
Everybody get a hypothesis in your head.
Break.
Everybody got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
It broke open. I'm gonna come around with this tray and show you. This egg, did it have heat added?
No.
We added heat to this and it I would like everybody to at least try one bite. We survived the day of science experiments. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that science experiment. The kids loved the egg thing. Elizabeth asked me to explain how I use Spotify in my classroom so that you guys over here in the internet land can do it as well. So, real quick, let me show you that, and then I gotta get home and cook. All right, so as usual, I'm not going to play very much of each of these songs because they're not my music. And so if you'd like these, go to Spotify. Here is my Spotify username. Don't laugh at me. This is the username I've had for everything since I was in junior high. It's Iron Man BS, like Black Sabbath. That's right. I was super into all that stuff. So if you'd like to follow me on Spotify, find Iron Man BS, and then I've made all of these playlists shareable so that you can follow them. So here's my behavior playlist. So the first one, let me make sure the volume's up, is so I'll start playing this one. That one tells them to stop, freeze, hands up. And then I'll pause that and I'll give them instructions, right? When the song plays next, I need you to clean up your mess, have a seat, crisscross applesauce on your bottom, eyes facing forward, and then I play this one. Okay, so that one's a cleanup. I have it on here 2 times because that's about a 30-second song, so that gives them 1 minute to clean. Then after that is this one. So this one tells them to sit crisscross applesauce, and this is that lady I was telling you guys about, Heidi Butkus. Then the next one, if I am going to be lining up, I let it keep playing, and then here's my lineup song. Line up, hands down. So what I can do is I can start this playlist, press play, and then it goes through freeze, clean up, sit on your bottom, and then line up. So all 5 of these songs will play in sequence so that I can walk around the room and monitor behavior, and these are telling them with song cues what I need them to do. All right, so I know that was a real quick fly through of what I use Spotify for. If you have any other questions or you'd like me to be more specific about specific songs or anything like that, just post down below your questions and I'll try to address those as I see them. I'm gonna run to the grocery store and it's cold enough and I'm gonna make some chili. Let's go. All right, welcome to another edition of Cooking with Aaron. I don't have a recipe for this because I'm literally just throwing a bunch of stuff together. I'm making chili. My one tip I will give you, when I'm making a meat substitute, I use lentils and finely chopped mushrooms, and that's what I'm gonna use as my meat substitute. So I don't know if it's gonna be super great or not, but we'll find out at the end. So let's cook. So I've got mushrooms, jalapenos, poblano peppers, carrots, onions, lentils. I got some diced tomatoes. I got some crushed tomatoes. Yeah, some chipotle peppers, some rotel, some black beans, some chili beans, and some more rotel. So all of this is gonna go into a pot over here. So let's go. Here we are. Chile. All right, time for bed. See you guys later.